The council chamber grew still as Admiral Cheney approached the podium. Delegates from 47 human colonies sat in tense silence, their expressions heavy with concern. A hologram flickered to life, revealing grim intelligence. 3 more frontier stations had gone silent within days. The Crevathi Dominion was pushing forward, and every civilization in its path had either yielded or been wiped out. "We've received their ultimatum," Cheney said, her voice calm despite her shaking hands. "Total surrender within 30 days, or Earth and all colonies become military targets." A low murmur spread. Councillor Ono leaned forward. "Our fleet is barely a third of theirs. Our technology is outdated. What chance do we have?" Cheney displayed projections, casualties, resources, and technological gaps. The outlook was devastating. "You're right," she admitted. "By standard logic, we should surrender. The Crevathi have crushed 17 advanced civilizations. All gone." She paused, then shifted the display to Earth's history: Thermopylae, Stalingrad, impossible victories. But humans are different. Others calculated odds and gave up. We never have. Footage followed: civilians arming ships, teachers training as medics, children volunteering. "They think we'll collapse," she continued. "They don't understand, we've built our identity on fighting for things greater than survival." The chamber fell silent again, but something had changed. Fear was still present, yet beneath it, a dangerous resolve had begun to grow. "Are you proposing we fight?" Councillor Tanaka asked, uneasy. "Projections show a 98% casualty rate." "I'm saying numbers don't tell everything," Cheney replied. "We're outmatched, yes. But we're also the species that reached the moon with primitive machines and survived our own worst inventions. We don't ask if something is possible, we ask how." She revealed a battle plan. It was messy, inefficient, and completely unconventional. It relied on sacrifice, guerrilla tactics, and strategies no advanced species would consider honorable. "Others tried to match the Crevathi in strength," she explained. "They lost because they played by the rules. Humans don't." Debate erupted, but determination slowly replaced doubt. The vote came, unanimous. Humanity would resist. Days later, Crevathi scout ships arrived, expecting surrender. Instead, they found human forces scattered across systems in strange formations. Commander Vrath assumed fear had broken them. When his fleet advanced, humans retreated into asteroid fields. Confident, the Crevathi followed, until hidden mines detonated in massive chains, overwhelming shields. Human ships turned and struck damaged vessels. Elsewhere, nuclear bursts near gas giants disrupted enemy systems, allowing close-range attacks. Within hours, the Crevathi lost ships they believed untouchable. Vrath grew uneasy. Humans fought without pattern, without logic, adapting constantly. It wasn't strategy. It was chaos weaponized, and for the first time, it made the invaders uncertain. Weeks into the war, Commander Vrath stood before the High Command, unsettled. "They do not fight like any species we've encountered," he said. "They accept losses as part of calculation. Survival is not their priority." "Impossible," another commander argued. "We captured one of them," Vrath continued quietly. He said, "We don't need to win. We just need to make you regret finding us." Silence followed. On Earth, Admiral Cheney studied grim reports. 40% of the fleet was gone, colonies evacuated, casualties rising. Yet the Crevathi advance had slowed, their supply lines strained, morale weakening. "It's working," her officer confirmed. Cheney addressed all forces. "We haven't held because we're stronger, but because we refuse to break. Now we begin the next phase." Humanity broadcast the raw truth of the war: sacrifice, destruction, defiance. Across the galaxy, conquered species watched. Messages began arriving: "We see you. You are not alone." Rebellions ignited. The Dominion began to fracture. Realizing the danger, the Crevathi offered peace for the first time in their history. Humanity accepted. The war ended not with victory, but with impact. Humanity had proven something greater, that even overwhelming power could bleed, that resistance mattered. In the years that followed, uprisings spread, and the Dominion collapsed. Humanity paid a terrible price, but their defiance echoed across the stars, reminding every world that freedom was always worth fighting for.